Welcome back to Suburban Bourbons, celebrating 12 days of Christmas in our own way with 12 days of bourbon.
That's right. We're day 11, and we're going to take a little detour. And so you got to follow us. We're going to connect this for you. This here is Caribou Crossing, which is actually a Canadian whiskey, but it is actually produced by Sazerac, which is Buffalo Trace, which is one of our favorite bourbons. And quite honestly, this Canadian whiskey deserves to be in the 12 days of bourbon, even though it is not a bourbon.
And even took a nod, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, let's face it.
Unlike a lot of other Canadian whiskeys, which is all like ultimately blended from multiple barrels, this is different.
So what's unique is it is a single barrel, which is very similar to what they did back in 1984 with Blanton's, which was the first single barrel bourbon. So this is the first single barrel Canadian whiskey, which creates, you know, what you get with a single barrel is you get a lot more complexity. You're going to get and a little bit more variety as opposed to blends. And what that does for me is, I mean, I get excited when I hear about that.
In all seriousness, though, I think what's cool about it is, I think that you have an 80 proof, so it's not going to be overwhelming at all. And not typically what we drink, but I had it. Did we have this when we were in Toronto? I think we did, didn't we? No,
we didn't. We couldn't find it in the liquor store.
I didn't know if we had it at the library.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's give it a try.
All right.
I think this is mine. I had the Everwild, sponsored by Everwild. I love the decanter.
It is one of the most classic.
And this topper is heavy. I mean, this is not. Reminds me of
Whistle Pig.
Yes,
it totally reminds me of
Boss Hog.
Exactly,
right?
Whistle Pig, like the Boss Hog Whistle Pig.
Yeah,
that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, real heavy. I love it. All right, let's give it a try.
Cheers.
That is really good. So now, all the bourbon connoisseurs out there are going to say you just didn't drink any bourbon, and if it's not over 90 proof, what a waste. It's good stuff. I mean, it tastes real. It's how would you describe the taste? There's like almost I would say a little bit of a fruit taste to it. What are they saying? Yeah, vanilla. Yeah, honey. Okay, so that's what I taste.
It's got a little sweetness, but it's like it's very light.
Well,
you could drink all that.
I think it's good. I mean, look, there's different kinds of bourbons for different kinds of events and things you're doing. There's a subtlety to this where you can drink it, you know, and just, you know, not be drunk.
Exactly.
Or you can have a little bit of this. And
have a pour, and,
sure.
and you. This is perfectly fine.
And I think it's, you know, as it's described, very refined. You can have it in a cocktail. You can have it, you know, neat. You could have it on a rock. I would even put this on a rock. I would have it neat. I'd almost be afraid putting this on a rock and having it even watered down.
I feel like you might dilute it. Agreed, because it's already so light. I feel like it would be a little much to put it on a rock.
And we talked a little bit too about the mash bill. So it describes itself as a heavy rye. And you pointed this out earlier that much like Blanton's, they're not telling you the actual mash bill.
Buffalo Trace does not disclose mash bill, so at that point, I'm not necessarily surprised by this move.
But it's between 8 and 12 years, which is good. I mean, if you know you're gonna do it right. It does have a corn and rye blend, but who knows what it is. But I like it. When we were in Toronto, which by the way we were just talking, if you have a chance to go to Toronto, there's actually a lot of cool distilleries right in Toronto that are making whiskey and bourbon, and we liked it. I mean, it's a really cool city and certainly close to Cleveland. But the two that we wanted to look for, we looked for this.
Yep.
And what was the other one? Gretzky's whiskey. Yep. Could not find it.
Nope. And I don't know. I've never tried Gretzky's, so I don't have a perspective. But I can say this: like, if you can ever get Caribou Crossing. Like, grab it. I mean, it's a great gift. It tastes great. And I think that most people, not even just people that like whiskey, would appreciate this. We are down to 1 day. So cheers.